It's game time, Prez. I hope you guys been practicing.
You kidding me, man? Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
I hate to have to be the ones that knock you guys out, but somebody's got to do it.
Okay, well, we'll see. Just trust me, I have no intention of starting my summer vacation early.
May the best man win then.
May the best man win. And that's going to be me.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. You take a look at Los Angeles. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start this series with the win?
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin Durant is back after missing most of 2015 after requiring a third surgery to repair a bone in his foot. He said it was the first time I had to face something being snatched away from me that I loved so much. I just tried to stay positive and feel that if I put the same work ethic in, then things will turn out all right for me. Kevin?
Great to have him healthy and back out on the floor, DA. Thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Off target with his three. Here's Fresh. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Now the feed to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Young outside. Offensive rebound. Kicks to McDaniels. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And here are the Suns now. Ball outside. And we're about 1.5 minutes into the first quarter. Durant, that's good.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Phoenix on defense. Here's Fresh. Young outside. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Gets to the corner and buries it.
And Young just has this innate feel for when one of his guys is open. I mean, he gets those passes there with real precision and fire.
Now here's Paul. The dish to Durant. Lets it go with a three. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
From 11 feet away, that shot missing. Paul with the defensive effort. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Here's Ingram. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Paul's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Ball outside. Here's Durant. And the Suns miss again. Lakers leading by 4. Young outside. Ingram with it. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Young, a screen on Durant. McDaniels. No good. Shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Young outside. Pass to Ingram. Here's Fresh. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The game now all time. Here's Fresh. From 13. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Come on, ref.
Fresh has got
call.
his second bucket.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Paul for 3. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Young's shot is off. Well, Phoenix shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Fresh, defended by Paul. And again, another shot drained there from Fresh. Fresh has got 6 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Fast break, the Lakers. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that one. Los Angeles shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the first one drops. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Green. Both free throws good from Fresh.
And what an advantage.
Get over here, guys. Hustle up. Let's talk. We've had our chances on offense, but we need to start capitalizing on it. All right, I want us taking advantage of this offensive mismatch and playing through our man right now. Okay?
Is shown on the 2K leaderboard. You look at Fresh, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Suns trail by 6. And here is Paul. Uncovered. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Pass to McDaniels. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's Howard's game. These interior looks that he puts in so easy.
Passes to Warren. They set the screen. Now Paul. Durant the pass to Paul. No good with the triple.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And it's Ingram missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Durant just inside the line. That one wide left.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Now here's Durant after the miss from Fresh. Paul kicks to Warren. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. 20 feet out. The rebound by Young.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Now the pass to Ingram to the middle, off the screen, and he sinks the layup. 6 points for Dwight Howard.
And the passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
Warren kicks to Paul. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Dwight Howard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And so Paul nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Fresh. 8 points for him. He feeds it to Carmelo. Misses the 3. And so here's Phoenix. Now here's Paul. He dishes it to Warren. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Craig. Kane kicks to Paul. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Paul's got 7.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Here's Craig. A rebound by the Lakers. To the inside. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
2-1.
Suns trail by 13. Fresh. He's in at the point. Ingram is out there with McDaniels. And it's Young. And it's Ariza in at the center. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Fresh in the last game against the Mavericks lit up the floor. He had an incredible number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
And Phoenix making a change here. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one, good. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Phoenix with the ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Young.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now Payne, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. From downtown, kept alive, and rejection by McDaniel. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's Payne. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Durant. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Durant hits them both. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And up the court come the Suns on the break.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Ingram kicks to Young. Takes the 13-footer. No good off the front iron.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Outside Durant. To the inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, but they recover it. Green with the block, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Three-pointer, and that one's good. Fresh has got 11 points.
And just a little bit ragged defensive.
Yeah, it's so bad I would even go a step farther and call it raggedy. I mean, that's...
Bring it in. Take a seat.
Time here.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks. They continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Green, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Feeds to Ingram. Fresh, the pass to Ariza. Inside, here's Fresh. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Payne with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And here is Los Angeles now after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And that one drops for him.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a 13-point game, and he makes that one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. From downtown, Fresh can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And here's Payne. At the top of the key, Durant. That 3 off the mark.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And here's Payne after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. There's the screen. Payne kicks to Durant. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Now Ingram, 7 points in the game from outside the arc. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Here's Durant. Durant with another miss.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Fresh. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Payne. McDaniels kicks to Ingram, and he makes good on the layup. Ingram's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Remember, you're my Pippen and you're my Jordan. Finish this.
You just got to figure out a way to stay.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead. They lead by 18. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Carmelo, big night for you statistically on and off the ball tonight. Was the strategy any different going into this game?
It's the same thing. Try to move without the ball, play without the ball, space the court, attack when I get the ball, be aggressive, and find people when they open.
Well, Carmelo, congratulations on the big night. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Keep it up, guys. We have some good momentum. Hey, this is what happened.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Suns trail by 18. Paul with the ball, now guarded by Fresh. Paul outside. Clock at 6. On the wing, Green. Durant for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And 11 points for Kevin Durant.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Well, he was outstanding in that game, and he's been outstanding in this one, too. He's in a nice little zone here recently.
Here's Fresh, defended by Paul. And that one's good. Fresh.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Yeah, I think some of the players, Greg, quite honestly, are heavy-legged. I mean, they don't seem to have been warmed up effectively here to start this second half.
Back to Durant. Shoots it up. Durant with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
To the paint. And again, the basket is good from Fresh. Fresh has got 17.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Fresh. It's deflected. They get it back.
There we go.
Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960?
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960.
Here's Durant. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
He shoots again and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. From past the arc.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Ring shot on the way, and he nails the jumper. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
That one good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 19.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It doesn't go either for Durant. Lakers leading by 19 points. Here's Fresh. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And that's now 21 points for Fresh.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Durant. And he knocks down the jumper. Durant's got 13.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Fresh. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Warren's checked in for Green. Here's Payne. Warren sets the pick for Payne. Shoots. And he overshot that one, missing. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. From deep. Fresh can't get it to go.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Dishes to Payne. Durant sets a screen for Payne. 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Inside, it's tipped. Shoots from 8. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Payne's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Now the feed to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From deep three-point range, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Warren's got his 3rd rebound tonight, and it's Payne in the corner. Durant for 3, and it's Ingram with the rebound. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Fresh. He's got 21, and a missed layup.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Cans it from downtown. Payne's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Phoenix. Young outside. They set the pick. Pass to Fresh. Back to Young. It's Bobois on the wing. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Here's Fresh. He kicks to Carmelo. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Goes up the baseline. Off the left rim and out. Lakers leading by 11. Young outside. Here's Fresh. There's the pick. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in. Fresh has got 10 points in the quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Durant. 13 points in the game. Here's Nakbar. Off target from outside. Lakers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Kicks to Young. Here's Fresh. 23 points in the game. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 15.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Daniels is checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Phoenix also making a switch. Hall's checked in for Kevin Durant. They set the pick. Over in the corner, Paul. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Suns trail by 14. 1:57 left in the third quarter. The high post shot. The 3 ball. The shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Passes it to Fresh. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And when you talk about all-time career numbers, there is one name in NBA history that shows up time and time again. Wilt Chamberlain, Wilt the Stilt, with 23,924 rebounds. His name synonymous with greatness on the basketball court.
And guys, I don't think there will ever be another player that will dominate their position like Wilt Chamberlain did. And it's those rebounding numbers that paint the picture the most clearly. I mean, Wilt averaged almost 23 rebounds a game. Not just over a season, folks, over the course of his entire career. 11 rebounding titles, and his career total just shy of 24,000. I mean, nobody in the modern era has even come close to that.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Suns trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's the dish to Paul. And Fresh picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I approve that steal.
And Los Angeles with some
Presidential
changes.
pardon.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Fresh, he's in at point guard. Howard is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Ingram. And it's Young in at shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Down low. Outside for Durant. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. 15 points for Devin Booker.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Here's Fresh. They set the pick. 4 on the shot clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. And McDaniels drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Paul for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McDaniels got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Paul outside. Right at the free throw line. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Durant's got 11 in the second half. Lakers leading by 9. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Fresh, the pass to Young. Here's McDaniels. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
The wide open look for Durant, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Young dishes to Ingram.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. They double him with Green. Fires the 3. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Here's Fresh. The pass to Ingram. There's the pick. He feeds it to McDaniels. Here's Fresh, defended by Paul. Fresh, the pass to Ingram. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Durant. Green, the screen. Launches a 3. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Durant.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Out left to the wing. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Here's Fresh, defended by Paul. Fresh, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Fresh has got 30.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Paul kicks to Durant. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Fresh, defended by Paul. And it goes down 2 points. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Drills it from outside.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Fresh can't get it to go. Suns trail by 7. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Durant. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Yes, he does, and they need nothing less from him tonight. Another clutch performance is exactly what they're hoping for.
There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fresh has got his 8th rebound here tonight. He dishes it to McDaniels. Pass to Fresh. Feeds it to McDaniels. Right through the D for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. What a performance from Durant here. 28 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
Durant hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Fresh, the pass to McDaniels. Young up top. Dishes it to Ingram. The three-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 5. Defended by Young. Ball outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here's Fresh. Just 5 to shoot. The feed now to Ingram. The 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And that one bounced their way. But, guys, the rebounding disparity has been stark. They are minus 10 in that category.
Well, if you ask me, Greg, it's really been the story of the game. I mean, the coaching staff cannot be pleased with the effort on the glass.
Here's Fresh, defended by Paul. To the wing right side. Ingram wide open. Los Angeles with another miss. The Suns leading. Kicks it to Paul. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Looking at the game for Paul. 15 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Good on both.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Fresh, the pass to Ingram. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ingram's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Green, the screen. It's Durant on the wing. They set the screen from the arc. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Fresh. And that one drops. Fresh has got 34 points.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Well, I think you got to give the offense some credit there. I mean, good instincts, understanding what the defense was giving them, and then taking advantage of it. That's what a good offensive player does.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
That shot off. Lakers trail by 3. .103 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the teardrop. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Been a solid outing for Fresh. He's got 10 rebounds and some big-time point production as well.
No idea we'd see a performance like this one today.
The only way to describe it in my vocabulary is dominance.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Green, the screen. There's a screen. There's the 3. Fresh pulls it in.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Second one is good. In both at the line. It's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 2. 29.
We've had our chances on offense, but we need to start capitalizing on them. All right, I want us taking advantage of this offensive mismatch and playing through our man right now.
Well, guys, over the last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach talk to the team. He said, guys, the whole season comes down to this, right here. This is what we've prepared ourselves for. Stay together, make shots. We can do this. Back to you guys.
Green, the screen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Dwight Howard.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And how big was that sequence? Ties it up with the tough basket and takes the lead with the and one.
Los Angeles.
We've had our chances on offense, but we need to start capitalizing.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run it.
Here's Fresh. Shoots from the line. And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
That's the first. That will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
into game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That was a hard-fought game out there. What do I always say? We can always do better.
There he is. What's up with you, man?
Hey, Prez.
Looking pretty good? Feeling good? All right. Hey, can't believe we lost that game, y'all.
Makes me want to get right back out there.
Phew, you telling me.